Hey everyone, it's Cassie Steele, and today we're rewinding to the golden age of teen TV, TeeNICK on Nickelodeon. Remember those weekends in the 2000s? Snacks ready, TeeNICK taking over your TV. 2008 was all about flip phones, dance crazes, and TeeNICK. One weekend stands out, April 4th to 6th, 2008, a Degrassi-themed event. As Manny Santos, it was surreal to see our show in the spotlight. That April weekend was TeeNICK at its best, a celebration of our favorite shows and stars. Get ready for nostalgia, behind-the-scenes stories, and the magic of TeeNICK. Let's relive the best weekend in teen TV history. One of my favorite memories from that weekend? Hanging out with Lily Collins behind the scenes. Back then, Lily was a rising star and Nickelodeon's go-to teen reporter. She joined me on set to film special segments, fun, candid, and totally unscripted. We laughed, swapped stories, and filmed bumpers that gave you a peek behind the curtain. We talked about everything, fashion, on-set drama, and what it was like playing characters with real struggles. Lily was genuine, curious, and passionate about connecting with fans. Our conversations felt real, not rehearsed, and I think that came through on screen. Sharing the host duties with her was a blast. It reminded me how close-knit the teen TV world was. We were all part of something bigger, making shows for teens by teens. Watching Lily become a movie star later was amazing, but I'll always remember us just being two girls, excited to be part of TeeNICK. That day was a highlight, full of laughter, friendship, and the thrill of sharing it all with you. It was a reminder that the best moments happen when you're just being yourself. And that's what TeeNICK was all about. No TeeNICK event was complete without a host to keep the party going. And that weekend, it was DJ Boogie. As the face of Dance on Sunset, DJ Boogie brought non-stop energy and fun. He hyped us up between shows, introduced special segments, and made every moment feel like a celebration. His charisma was contagious. He made everyone feel like part of the party. DJ Boogie wasn't just reading lines, he was the ultimate MC, connecting music, dance, and TV. He jumped from Degrassi drama to iCarly comedy, making the whole block feel seamless. Having him at the center made the weekend bigger, brighter, and unforgettable. He was one of us, a fan, a friend, and the glue that held TeeNICK together. His genuine excitement made us feel like we were all hanging out together. That's what made TeeNICK weekends so special. Real people, real fun, and a shared experience. DJ Boogie brought the party to our living rooms, and we loved every minute. Saturday, April 5th, 2008. TeeNICK kicked off with a lineup that defined a generation. First up, iCarly. Carly, Sam, and Freddie's web show antics had us all laughing and dreaming big. Next, the Naked Brothers Band, Real Brothers, Real Music, and hilarious mockumentary moments. Their catchy songs and awkward adventures made us believe anything was possible. Then, Dance on Sunset brought the moves. DJ Boogie and the crew breaking down the hottest choreography. We all tried to follow along, probably looking silly, but loving every second. Just Jordan rounded out the night. A sitcom full of heart, family, and laugh-out-loud moments. Lil JJ's comedy and the show's feel-good vibes made it the perfect Saturday night closer. Each show brought something unique: music, dance, comedy, and inspiration. TeeNICK knew exactly what we wanted and delivered. That lineup was more than TV. It was a Saturday night tradition, and it set the stage for an epic weekend. Sunday kept the momentum going with a fresh lineup of TeeNICK favorites. Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide kicked things off, fast-paced, funny, and full of real advice for surviving middle school. Then came Drake and Josh, the ultimate odd couple, always getting into wild adventures and making us laugh. H2O, Just Add Water, brought a magical twist. 3 girls, 1 secret, and mermaid powers that made every episode an adventure. Dance on Sunset returned, giving us another shot at those dance moves. And finally, Zoey 101, boarding school dreams, friendship drama, and a little romance at Pacific Coast Academy. Each show added something special: comedy, fantasy, music, and heart. Sunday was the perfect encore to an already unforgettable weekend. TeeNICK made sure every hour was packed with fun, friendship, and stories we loved. It was the kind of TV you didn't want to miss, and it made Sunday nights something to look forward to. What made these shows unforgettable? The characters felt real, like friends we grew up with. iCarly's crew was creative and relatable, making us laugh and dream about making our own web shows. The stars, Miranda Cosgrove, Drake Bell, Josh Peck, Jamie Lynn Spears, became icons of our generation. We watched them grow up, followed their music, and felt connected beyond the screen. Each show had its own magic. Ned's Declassified broke the fourth wall, H2O let us dream of mermaid powers, and the Naked Brothers Band inspired us to chase our passions. These weren't just shows, they were sources of inspiration and comfort. They shaped our interests, our dreams, and even our friendships. The real magic was the sense of belonging, knowing thousands of other teens were watching, laughing, and feeling the same things. We shared inside jokes, rooted for our favorite couples, and talked about it all at school on Monday. TeeNICK created a community, a common language for a generation. The connection went beyond TV. It was about feeling seen and understood. That's why these shows still mean so much. They were more than entertainment. They were a part of who we were. And that shared experience, that was the true magic of TeeNICK. It's a feeling that sticks with us even now. So why does a TeeNICK weekend from 2008 still make us nostalgic? Because it was more than TV. It was a ritual, a reward after a long week. Before streaming, you had to be there. Missing it meant missing out. That urgency made every weekend feel special. TeeNICK curated the perfect mix: comedy, music, drama, and dance, all in one place. Hosts like DJ Boogie and special guests made it personal, like a party just for us. Themed weekends like Degrassi added excitement and gave us something to look forward to. We got more than episodes. We got behind-the-scenes secrets and real connections with our favorite stars. Looking back, that April weekend was a snapshot of a golden age in teen TV. The shows, the stars, and the way we watched created memories that last. It was about joy, community, and stories that made us feel understood. That's why TeeNICK weekends were everything. They weren't just TV, they were a part of growing up, and remembering them is like coming home.